on the '05 Dodge Ram. We had it featured in a couple videos back a little while ago. The transmission started acting funny, so Sean's going to tell you a little bit about it. He just drained the pan, and he's going to show you some steps on what to do.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been a little while since we did a video, a month or so, but been working on stuff, just hadn't gotten it together for a video. Just finished draining the trans on our '05 Dodge. This is the Dodge that has, it's getting close to 500,000 miles, I think. It's on its second transmission, so I'm fine with that. It did really good, and every now and then I got to do a little bit of work inside the transmission. I'm no transmission guy, but I can do a few little repairs. This is the 48RE, and it's used in a whole bunch of stuff. And it did this before when it got warm. It was shifting really funny, and it was this. It's called the Governor Pressure Solenoid, and it's doing it again, and it's doing it while it's cold. So I know this is bad, and if not that, this thing is the Governor Pressure Transducer. So when you buy this, I got it from O'Reilly's. It came as a kit, so they recommend doing them both at the same time. And this thing was just shifting real funny up on the highway, in and out of tow mode, which possibly was limp mode, I don't know, but it was going in and out. And like I said, it did it one other time, and it does it when the transmission's cold. So I know it's faulty, either the solenoid or the transducer. So I'm going to show you how to change those, and possibly save you some good money. You could do it yourself. It shouldn't take more than a half hour. I drained the pan. I left a filter in place, and I think I can do it with the filter in place. I don't remember because it's been a couple of years, but you have a plug to go in here. You have a plug that goes into the solenoid, and then you have a couple of 11mm bolts and a couple of T20 Torx, and then this plate comes out, and that allows you to slide the solenoid out, and then the transducer also. And that's it. So here we go. I'm going to start with the 11 millos. Let's see what happens here. This is actually a plate, and I took that one out, and I'm not sure if I have to. I think I could just take the plate off and not take the whole housing. But we'll find that out here in a minute. Like I said, T20. Of course, the gun quits. Yeah. Okay, hopefully this plate comes down. If not, this piece is a shield that comes down. And if you get it down, you can work on it a little bit better with the wires when you try to unplug these. And I was wrong, so I think I need to take out the other 11mm bolt and then pull down the whole shield down to get it off, which is no real big deal. All right, so final 11mm. Yeah, there it goes. All right, so now she's loose. And there goes some fluid. Pull my pan a little bit closer. And there goes the gasket, but that's okay. So this shield here is going to come off. It's going to come out like that. And that's going to allow you to change your solenoid and your transducer. So then this guy is just going to pull right out of the side of it. Keep this clean. Set it down on a rag somewhere. Like that. And then now, I took a little pick tool. My head was in the transmission pan. Now you got a little pick tool, and you can pick your little plug, hopefully. Little tab. Try not to break it. Yeah, well, that's a locking tab, and I'll be able to get it and reuse it. Okay, solenoid unplugged. I just got to find that one little piece that locks it in there. That'll be fine. Going into my box. Got the new one. Plugs in. Still got to do my tab to lock it. I got to find that. I think it's in the drain pan. And you got another one. Push it out. There's a couple different ways to push these things. Try not to break it. Actually, I'm going to stop and I'm going to go get a flathead screwdriver. All right, guys, back with a flathead screwdriver. You know, Chrysler uses 65,000 different clips, and they'll even do, you know, 2 different ones right next to each other. But anyway, flathead seemed to get it. Boom, unplug it. Take a new transducer. Clip it down, lock your tab in place. So we got our new transducer hanging, new solenoid hanging, and let me see if I can reassemble this thing. There's a little gasket plate here that fell out. It was in the drain pan. So that's going to go like that, and I'm going to hold that back there. Put the transducer in like that. And our plate, this is the plate that hangs, keeps everything in place. Put your solenoid in, give it a little twisty treat. And that locks it in, this plate. Yep, so that plate slides, Keeps your transducer in from sideways, and then it also keeps the solenoid in. Make sure our gasket's on the right way. Line up your holes. Gonna get one bolt in before I go up, just to keep the gasket and the spacer and your plate. Get one in finger tight. Now it's holding everything in place, sorta. And then get everything in from there. And just do everything finger tight. And then you can go to your torquing. Don't like the way one of those feels, so I'll probably put that one in by hand. It's going, but it's just kind of binding a little bit. Put your T20 Torx in. I did find my little locking tab for the solenoid. That's going in a little bit better now. That one bolt, I didn't like the way it was going in, but it seems to be fine. Yeah, so my buddy's a Milwaukee dealer, and when I see him, I'm going to throw this at his head. And I will torque those to specs. I got to look it up in the book, so I don't know offhand what it is. I'll torque those to specs. We'll put the pan back on. These come with the reusable gasket, and then we'll fill it up with fluid and see what it does. We'll do a follow-up, maybe a test drive, and that's it, guys. Maybe it helped. Hopefully it does. Please remember to subscribe and comment. Remember, I'm out to learn some stuff, so you can always teach me a thing or two. All right, guys. Thank you.